The CR13000 portable indoor room air conditioner and heater from ClimateRight is a versatile solution for your indoor air comfort needs. Thanks in part to its ease of installation and operation, the CR13000 has quickly become a popular choice for those looking to effectively heat and cool indoor spaces around 500 square feet. In this video, we will be covering installation. Your installation options include window installation with single exhaust vent, window installation with both exhaust vent and air intake, sliding door installation with single exhaust vent, and finally, sliding door installation with both exhaust vent and air intake. The process for each is very similar, and thankfully, nearly everything you need to complete any of these installations has been included with your purchase. The only other items you will need are a tape measure, potentially a small handsaw, and about 20 minutes of your time. But before we get started, let's cover a few basic do's and don'ts. The CR13000 must be placed on a level surface. We also need to maintain at least 10 inches of space surrounding the unit. Also, be sure not to obstruct the air inlet or exhaust grills. Obviously, the unit must be placed near your chosen window or door and a grounded power supply. We highly recommend not using a 3-to-2 prong adapter or extension cord. Do not place the CR13000 near flammable vapors or liquids, or adjacent to baths, showers, or pools. Finally, do not plug in the unit until installation is complete. Now, let's get started. Unless you only want to use the fan mode, air will need to be vented outside. This is accomplished by threading a round hose adapter to the end of one of the exhaust hoses. We will also need to attach the window kit adapter to the other end. The hose is attached to the left exhaust hole located on the rear of the unit. We remove the exhaust cover by turning counterclockwise and install the exhaust hose by turning clockwise. When not using the external air intake on the right, it is also important that the air intake vent is installed and not the air intake cover. So, for a single vent installation, we attached an exhaust hose to the left exhaust hole, installed the air intake vent, and made sure the right air intake cap is in place. With the unit ready to go, now is a good time to measure your window opening. Please note that the grooved extension panel may need to be cut to size. To complete a single vent installation through a window, we will need to attach the window kit adapter to the other end of the exhaust hose by threading it onto the hose. Once measured and cut, slide the grooved extension panel into the single hose panel. Use one of the provided wing nuts to temporarily lock this into place. With the window open, loosen the wing nut and slide the panels to fit the opening. Finger tighten to secure into place. Remove the panel and position the hose in front of the hole in the panel and simply snap into place. Replace the panel assembly into the window and firmly close to secure the panel, which completes the installation. For a sliding glass door installation, we will need the third panel and the remaining wing nut. Like the window hose adapter panel, this panel slides onto the grooved extension panel. Once the proper height is achieved, finger tighten the wing nuts. Once again, firmly close the door to secure the panel. Although this is a popular installation for the CR13000, as well as for other portable heaters and air conditioners on the market, the dual vent installation really maximizes the performance of this unit. The dual venting capability is what sets ClimateRight apart from most of its competitors. By exhausting outside air and bringing fresh air in from the outside, we avoid negative air pressure. By maintaining equalized air pressure, we won't be sucking in unconditioned, unfiltered air through cracks, from around the windows, and from under doors. Ever have a door accidentally slam on you in the summer? Negative air pressure causes that. The CR13000 maintains equalized air pressure by drawing fresh air in from outside, heating or cooling it, dehumidifying it, and circulating it into the room while the exhaust hose expels the same volume of air back outside. The dual venting system allows the condensation to be removed from your room quickly and efficiently. This is a tremendous advantage over dehumidifiers that need to be constantly emptied. So, the dual vent installation delivers maximum efficiency and performance. It is the suggested installation method and takes just a few additional minutes to set up. Let's get started. Because the intake air will be coming from the outside, we need to remove the internal intake vent and replace it with the internal intake cover. With our exhaust hose already in place, let's attach the remaining hose adapter and window kit adapter onto the opposite ends of the other hose. Remove the external air intake cap and attach. The window and sliding glass door installation is the same as the dual vent, except we will be using the dual hose panel instead of the single hose panel. Then snap the intake hose into place. For vertical installations, like sliding glass door or horizontal sliding windows, it is suggested to place the air exhaust above the intake. Snap the exhaust hose into place. Now we complete the installation using the same steps as before. Finally, ensure that the exhaust and intake hoses are as tight and short as you can make them. Attach the remote caddy to the rear of the unit. Now plug it in. Your ClimateRight CR13000 portable indoor air conditioner, heater, and dehumidifier is now ready for you to enjoy.